Hello, I'm Justin Malloy, located here in Dunn, North Carolina. Now today, I would like to tell you all who I would like to become. With that being said, I would like to become a sports anchor. Why? Because I love sports and I love writing, and that's what I'm here to do. Learn how to write and master my writing skills. In the reading assignments this week, we had to read about 5 strategies. Now, I would like to list these strategies first. The first strategy is the prominent inclination strategy. The second strategy is the Darwin strategy. The third strategy is the rebellion strategy. The fourth strategy is the adaptation strategy. And the last strategy is the life or death strategy. Now, in these strategies, I found out that they all have different meanings to them. Now, I would like to discuss one of them, but I'm going to go into details about one. In a prominent strategy, on page 31, we found out that this means more about actions. When somebody says something, you should try to get it done. And I believe that whenever John Coltrane went to the musician at the live concert, he saw somebody playing the saxophone. That made him go practice his saxophones because he saw someone else do it. So his actions was to go and become a better saxophonist, in which he did. On page 33 in the Darwin strategy, Yorkie, she has a dream basically, and she wants to learn how to build robotics. So we found out that she's a tennis player, but she has a passion to play tennis, but that's not her true passion. I learned that in this section, her true passion was for her to build robotics. So she went up to the professor and told him. Now in this case, a lot of people would have probably laughed if this was somebody else, but I remember he took her serious. And because him taking her serious just showed that she wanted to become a robotics and build things. And I was happy to see that she's following her passion. Now, on page 34, we come up on our next strategy, which is the adaptation strategy. Now, in this strategy, we find out that there's a boxer of the name Roach. Roach was an okay boxer, but he wasn't all that. So, Roach, he decides to go to the gym one day and find out that he needs to retire. So by this strategy, I found out that help is necessary because Roach was able to help the young guy who was training, because that's how he was able to complete his boxing career. So he may not have won the matches, but he was able to help someone get there. Now, in the last strategy, it was life or death. We was told to stick with one strategy, and my favorite strategy was the adaptation strategy. Now here, I can relate to this story because I was a football player and everyone in my community looked up to me. Now coming out of high school, a big 4-star high school player, going off to a school known as Gifford College. Now in Gifford College, I had big hopes and dreams, and it was to be in the NFL. I trained daily, hard, every day, went out in the game days and played, gave it everything I had. And I remember as I transferred to a school called Methodist University, I had to fight through some adversity. And the coaches was telling me that I was okay, but they didn't feel like I was good enough. So what I decided to do was hook up with an NFL contractor. And this NFL contractor, he was telling me, you can do it. Push yourself, Justin. It's all up to you. If you want to make the NFL, that's what you have to do. So I trained and I trained and I trained. Come my senior year of college football, and I hung my cleats up. After that, I decided to start helping other guys out. I started helping players out in the community, because that's my way of giving back to them. And to see that I had to, transition in from being the player to being the coach, I just did it because I felt like it was the right thing to do. So this strategy really related back to my life. Now with all that being said, like I said, my main goal is to become a journalist, and I want to write on social media platforms. I would like to tweet out good things about the news itself. Now, I also want to become a better writer in this master's program. Now I know that's the only key to success is writing. So I know I will be challenged by the writing assignments that we will have, but it will only make me better. Now with that being said, I hope I gave y'all a little bit of information about myself, and I want you all to have a blessed day. Thank you.